Hello, everyone. I am the Aries. I'm coming to you again today. Oh, I should have checked the date. It's October something or other. I think it's still October. Yes, October something or another. I think it's a Wednesday. Yes, a Wednesday. So, I hope everyone is doing good today. I'm just on here for a quick second. I'm not even sure why, but I just felt the need to get on here. So, upcoming for me, I am about to put a plan into motion. I've been speaking about being able to do blessings and everything like that. Laying of hands, Reiki, which is what laying of hands is. Funny how all these religions have these things against new age guru typeism, but yet still have roots back to that. Look at the day of Christmas. What is it, on the winter solstice? Jesus was a life of the sun, and the sun is always going to be born in the spring. And of course, the sun is the sun in the sense of, well, I guess God, the universe, you had two energies before anything. And when they found out they were the masculine and feminine energies, they gave birth to a universe, which is the birth of the sun, because the sun represents the universe and all life. So the sun energy is a part of all of us because God is a part of all of us. God is a part of everything, what we consider God. Is the whole universe. All the things in the universe, because what else could anything be composed of if not God, because God is the only thing that's in existence. The whole God particle, true in ways I'm not sure even these scientists understand. But anyway, Adam was a life of the sun on earth. Jesus was a life of the sun on earth. The Aries, me, is life of the sun on the earth. Now, I understand how that claim is. So, as I always do, ask your cards, consult your guides, look into your dreams. And if you're truly connected to Source and its spiritual family, you know my truth already. But for those who haven't truly spiritually awakened, 3 cards. So anyway, going to get these blessings out, doing it in a way that actually accomplishes another mission of mine, getting the magic out, awakening the ancient magic. And this is all just going to be a start to other things, I hope. But I just want to sit there and put something in intention right now. But yeah, I'm going to put magic in the world in a very innovative way, an in-your-face kind of way. But that's going to take me working in, the 3 of Cups. Partnership with other people. I do need a team. I am looking for a team. If anyone out there who's spiritual, truly spiritual, understands the divinity in this earth, in this universe, that there's a higher force, a higher intelligence, a God, a goddess, a source, if you will. If anyone who understands this and wants to work with me, come forward. I'm willing to work with everyone who has a good heart. But let's see. So far, I've got 1 person on the team. What's going on, show? How's it going? Let's see. I do need a spiritual hype man, though. Because I need a spiritual hype man. Because as many of you have seen from the YouTube comments pages, my words can be a bit abrasive. Needed, of course, needed to be heard, but abrasive nonetheless. Let's see. I'm doing the blessings. Wanted to sit there mention that. there's lots of things to say. I mean, but in the end of the day, it's all the same. We need to sit here and be good to each other, but people aren't listening to that message. So we have to do something. We have to get people, I don't want to say corner people, but we have to get people together to teach them, hey, look, we've got a better way. We've got a truer truth. We've got the only truth. But we're going to have to reach out to people. We need to reach out to, you look at prisons and everything like that, and isn't our job to sit there and go out to the hopeless and try to instill some hope? We have to reach out to these people who are locked up. Yes, you have some kind of religions in prison and everything like that, but really, honestly, what are religions doing? Dividing people, separating people, giving people to go ahead to treat others in a bad way because they're not like you. They don't think as you, and they don't believe as you. And that's what religions do. So, and that's what they're doing in prison. And of course, they're coming out. When you look at prison, people go in, well, people go in worse than what they were. And that's a fault of the prison system, which we need to reform. Private prisons are a bad thing. I don't understand why we allow private prisons like this. We want people to go into prison, learn a lesson, rehabilitate, get out, and become a better person. Having learned from their mistakes to become better people. That's what we do in the spiritual world. So we want more people to do this in their everyday 3D world. So not only do we need rules for prison reform, but we also need to go into prisons and do what we can. And on the other spectrum this, we need to go after the young people, because you get to a certain age, people are set in their ways. And yes, people can still change, but it's harder to do when people are older. So we need to give our message to people, to younger people. I believe the children are the future. Teach them well and let them, let them lead the way. 5 of Pentacles fell out because we're leaving our children. We're not doing right by the kids. We're not doing right by the prisoners. We're not even doing right by ourselves half the time, because there's division among the spiritual family, and there shouldn't be. And I say this as someone who's been at odds with a few people. I would like to think it was a reaction to what other people did to me, but at the end of the day, I'm part of that division as well. I'd rather not be. I'd rather we all just got along, understood that we have different gifts, different abilities, and differences in our mission, but ultimately our mission is to help people. And so, if that's the case, we should be able to get along with one another. And again, I say this as someone who's got into a few conflicts with people. And 1 or 2, maybe, possibly, might have been my fault. Maybe. King of Wands. But it is what it is. We all learn lessons. We're all familiar with one another now. Or at least, hopefully, enough to get along with other people. There's no need for jealousies in the spiritual family. We have to set the example to everyone. Oh, and on a personal note, to any religions who, for whatever reason, look at these videos, I'm going to take offense to anyone who mentions the name Jesus, sits there and says they're a Christian, and does bullshit. Things that I think against the names of Jesus. Because that name means something. And I'm not going to allow it to be used for bullshit. So all you little Christians out there who don't act in a Jesus-like way, watch out, because karma's coming to bite you in the ass. And I can sit there and say that because I'm the Son. But that's also what I do on Twitter. I am a conduit for karma, divine justice. The angelic host is upon this earth. So I like to think my eyes and ears are helping the divine pinpoint to where we want to go to. We're telling Xi Jinping of the CCP in China, cut it out with a new imperialism. You already see what we're doing in America. All the racism, all the bullshit corruption is being exposed. And it's those who perpetrated in it, those who condone it, those in positions of power, they're going to be given a chance to wise up, do the right thing, or karma's going to bite them in the ass as well. We had the Wheel of Fortune to flip over. Up. We also have the Ace of Wands, the Star, the Six of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Five of Swords. Oh, wait. Didn't I tell you I was in Four of Swords earlier? And Five of Swords. Well, some battles have to be fought. I don't like to fight anybody, but I'll always fight injustice. We had the Emperor, we had the Emperor and the Nine of Cups underneath the deck. And the fallout, we have the Two of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Wands. I think we just saw those cards in this other deck. So we're going to do some, by we I mean the divine, in my authority as the Emperor, because I am the Son on earth. And I explained to you who the Son was, and who all the Son was in other lifetimes. But yes, we're going to do some different things, do these blessings. We want to sit there and put karma in this world, let people know, look, you got a chance to repent. Well, no, you got a chance to do the right thing. I'm here right now unofficially. Well, in a non-official capacity. We have the Four of Swords. In unofficial capacity, the Sun in His glory, but here unofficially. Unofficial Jesus, maybe. Yes, I did say that, so whatever. Judgment, the Seven of Pentacles, as I mentioned that. Okay, I need to end this because now I'm just rambling. Death card to fall out. Oh, well, maybe I do need to end this. So, be good to everybody. I'm about to give out these blessings to everyone. I'm bringing the magic out. I'm fighting for the downtrodden, people who are marginalized, outcast, and ostracized by society, institutions, and religions. I fight for everyone, but I won't be the only one who's fighting. No, seriously, I'm not going to be the only one who's doing it. You're not going to nail a cross to my back again and have me do everything for anyone, for everyone. I'm going to get something out of the deal because I want to start other projects. Because it's one thing to fight bullshit and to fight darkness, but you have to build on the light as well. And there are charities I want to start. There are foundations. There are businesses that I want to start. I want to start these with all the people in the spiritual family. Because part of my mission is to bring us all together. But I want everyone who I'm dealing with to understand who they're dealing with. You don't have to believe my words. As I said, I'll let my actions speak for my words. Justice. I think I'm going to end it there. Oh, and on the bottom of that was that third one. But yeah, I'm going to end it there because justice is always a good cause to end something on. Although maybe I'll pick out, should I? I'm going to take an oracle card. The Nine of Gabriel. Stay determined to move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. Environmental activism. Well, certainly, we've got to take care of the earth. But do I take one more card on the way out? Yes, I will. Oh. To let you know where I'm pulling from. Shaman. Trust in higher forces. Okay, I'm definitely going to end it there. Because you can always trust in the divine, who are a real thing, who do exist, and who do love each and every one of us. Each and every single one of us matters. We all matter. Don't let the bullshit that goes on in this 3D world blind you to that fact. Your struggles were not in vain. They helped to build us up. It's a hard thing to say. It's a harder thing to go through, but they help to build us up. They help to make us better, stronger, so that we can go out on our mission to help people. Weak people can't help people. People who have gone through it, people who've been in that struggle, they're able to help people. So, oh, the ego, come on. Even I've got to stop doing this. I've got to stop doing. Till next time, everyone, take it easy. Take care of each other. Blah, 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 blah. The Aries.